Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. We've got some more Obi-Wan Red content for you. We're going to be doing that today and next videos. We had to mulligan and we started on a really bad start. I had 2 4 drops, a 5 drop, a 6 drop, a 7 drop, and an 8 drop in my opening hand. So yeah, luckily our opponent only started on prepare for takeoff. That way we don't feel like we're too far behind on board. I'm hoping to draw a 3 drop or at least a 2 drop for the next turn. That would be pretty sweet here. Looks like another 5 drop, and we do get a 3 drop. Not the greatest 3 drop we want to start on, but you know, such is life. Such is life. So we're just going to get rid of the Yoda, because I don't know if we'll ever get there. We might, but we've got some other things we can play now. We have a curve. We've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, allowing us to actually play this game. They go ahead and drop a 3/7 that comes in with 3 damage on it. And he's not going to be able to heal simply because Rose needs you to attack to do so. And we get to claim the initiative. This was a very interesting match nonetheless, even though we had a bad start. Rose seems like it has a lot of really sweet play to it. I wonder what would happen if they upgraded their deck with the new stuff. I'm curious to see his build if he ends up doing so. We're just going to go ahead and crack him for 3 and probably drop this Ki-Adi-Mundi just to get it down. I don't think dropping the Obi-Wan does me too much here because it doesn't even take out the unit that's in play. We'll just throw down this Ki-Adi-Mundi because if they choose to attack the Ki-Adi-Mundi, their thing dies. Then he's going to use Rose to heal because we claim. And now we've got some really sweet plays going on. That might not be correct. It seems like it's our only thing to play. Yeah, so we take that back. I am just going to drop one of the Kellerans, I think. I could get rid of the Mace here, but I'm not going to. I'm going to get rid of this the Kellerans, because I get to play Mace next turn if I want to. And that will also deal with some things going on in the space. They throw a Perilous onto Ki-Adi. I wonder if they should have put it on the blue leader. Then they could have taken the blue leader out. But it's fine. He's keeping me off the force. We're all good. If he wants to flip Rose this turn, he's going to have to send it into Obi-Wan. He goes ahead and plays Cover the Wing, which gives a shield to the home 1 and creates an X-Wing token. We're just going to flip our leader. Yep, we'll flip our leader, and I think I give the experience counter to blue leader when I realistically should have given it to the Obi-Wan Sentinel. I think that would have been a little better here. But I think I end up giving it to the blue leader. I thought about putting it on the Ki-Adi-Mundi, so at least he's a 3/3. Which, in hindsight, after we played the game out, it probably would have been better to put it on the Ki-Adi-Mundi. And then he goes ahead and sends Rose into Obi-Wan Sentinel, and I think I'm just incentivized to claim here so I can deal with the Rose. I could smash into the home 1. But he goes, yeah, I think I claimed, and he goes ahead and crashes into the base for 2. If I'm correct, we resource the Gungi here. Because my plan is just play Mace. But I should have put the Ki-Adi-Mundi down and kept the Gungi because next turn I could play Poe Dameron plus Gungi and really get a board presence going. But playing the Mace, dealing 4 with the Rose, giving our Obi-Wan Sentinel. And he goes ahead and Rivals Fall the Obi-Wan instead of the Mace Windu. That's interesting. So we just go ahead and swing 2 into base, gain the Force back. I should have the Force back. Then he sends 2 into Blue Leader, and we'll just pop this shield just in case we get a Yoda, the 8-drop. Because then we will be able to deal with the Bright Hope in the air. It's not the biggest threat in the world. They go ahead and claim, we'll smack in. We should have the Force. We never remember. We never remember. I should have the Force from attacking twice that turn, but, you know. Such is life. When I go to the PQ, I really got to remember that. I cannot forget that because that could cost me in a lot of situations against the competitive scene. They just go ahead and send 2. Makes me curious. See here, if I would have the Force, I could just action put the Force on something, but I think I'm just incentivized to... I think that might have been wrong. I think I should have just gotten my 6 damage in while I could. They go ahead and play down another one of those 3/7s that takes 3 damage when it comes into play. His next action is going to be heal this thing. So I should take it out with the Mace Windu while I can. And overwhelm for 4. Just kind of try to keep his board clear a bit. Goes and plays Yularen. So now, since he's only got 1 resource left, there's not really much. He could be holding a Confiscate, but that's the only thing that punishes this line of play here. I'll just go ahead and throw down the General's Blade onto Obi-Wan, and then we'll hit into the base. Or we'll hit into the Yularen so that he can't, like, do some crazy shenanigans next turn. And then we'll play out Poe. And we'll use the Force and give an experience counter to Mace Windu. Because he's probably incentivized to take care of the Poe next turn, and I want to get my value where I can. And I'm pretty sure I'm done resourcing right now because I haven't seen a Yoda yet, and that would be the only reason to put another resource down. At least at this point in the game. Because I'm pretty sure I can play everything I've got. So we'll go ahead and crash in for 5 or for 6, and we'll get that discount. It's gonna play down Blue Leader, come in and crash in with crash into Obi-Wan. That's curious. He's just gonna trade with the Obi-Wan there. That is curious. That is curious. Now what I can do is play out cost 1 if I'm playing the Huyang. So I'll just crash him for 2 while I can. He's going to hit me for 2. I'll go to 11. Then I'll use the Force to give Obi-Wan, or who is that? I can't quite, oh, but that's Poe. So we'll give Poe the buff. That should only cost me 1 resource anyway. But that's fine. I mean, we're killing off of this. Then we're going to go ahead and swing 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 to the base. And that's game, folks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was a awkward game, to say the least. But make sure you give God some praise tonight. He is life, the truth, the way. He is Yahweh, and we'll catch you in the next one.